do you keep yourself always motivated and disciplined? This is something people are lacking these days. If your wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If your health is lost, something is
Every-
lost. But if your character is lost, everything is lost.
So how can you manage when your cup is empty? So how can fill others' cup? So
What do you think are the most important human values in today's world? Good evening,
good evening.
Sarita. Good evening. I'm excited and super duper happy and thrilled to see you here on my channel. Thank you so much for joining on time. I welcome you on Grammar with Manju ma'am. Tell me, how has your day been so far?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much, ma'am. And I am feeling privileged to be on your channel. And thank you so much, ma'am. I am on the cloud nine right now. I'm feeling
Mm-hmm.
overexcited, over thrilled. So
Okay.
every yes,
Oh,
thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And yes, ma'am, tell me.
why do you think so?
Because, ma'am, you are my motivation and inspiration, and right now we are connecting face to face. So it's my fortune, I would say.
Okay, I also, when I connected for your channel that time also, I felt the same. The feeling was mutual. Okay, and now I have invited you on my channel. So yeah, I'm feeling really excited, and we will have short but sweet conversation because somewhere it's dinner time, I think. Yeah, because of time constraint, sometimes it happens. So without any further ado, if you can introduce yourself, Sarita.
Yes, sure, ma'am. As you know, my name is Sarita. I hail from UP Taba, and I
Mhm.
hold a bachelor degree in English literature as well as PGDC diploma. And I am a dedicated homemaker, proud mother of two grown-ups, and I have varieties of hobbies. I love reading books,
Mhm.
cooking, as
Mhm.
well as I have a great wanderlust for traveling. And these days, I have become passionate, enthusiast English learner. So all my focus switched to enhancing, upgrading my English communication skill.
Mm.
So that's the reason recently I have created my channel 2 months back, and I am trying to be more consistent, more fluent. That's the intention. So, ma'am, this is less and more about myself. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for introducing yourself, letting me know a little more about you. So now you are keeping yourself involved in learning English. May I know? I would actually love to know how would you define your initial days of English learning?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
To be honest, it was really very terrible when I started learning, when I only thought of learning this language, even though it was my childhood dream.
Mhm.
But as you know, Itaba, here we don't have environment. And I, it's been 1.5 year. Before that, I was not aware
Mhm.
about social media platform. I can learn through YouTube and watching
Okay.
videos. I can learn.
Mhm.
I was completely oblivious. But one day while scrolling YouTube video, I went through the Hati ma'am video. From
Mm.
that, I got inspiration. I got some ideas how easily she could learn this language. That incident triggered me. That moment triggered me. And
Mm.
somewhere I found Hybro application and I installed that. And where over there, I practiced 2 months completely
Mhm.
continuously, sorry. So before that I could introduce myself in broken English, but uh, being consistent, I could after 2 months I could hold conversation 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So since
Mm.
then my journey started, and right now I have 2 3 WhatsApp groups where easily I can find people to connect.
Oh.
And yeah, this is how my journey began.
Right, right. So it needs lots of courage, lots of patience, lots of dedication. Yeah, because
Really, ma'am.
it's not easy being a homemaker, being a mother, being a wife, being a daughter-in-law, then keeping up your own passion at priority. This becomes sometimes secondary. But if you can keep up your passion, it means you are a happy soul. First thing that you always feel that you are a happy soul. So I want to ask you, Sarita, that how do you keep yourself always motivated and disciplined? This is something people are lacking these days. Whatever they do, they are not consistent. May it be gym, may it be walking, may it be anything. They do for some few days with greater enthusiasm and courage, but later it starts fading. and they feel sluggish. So how do you
Yes.
keep up your motivation?
Ma'am, mm, there are like so many reasons why
Mhm.
I am a self-motivated person, because I am little bit spiritual. Every day I read Bhagavad Gita. After
Great.
taking shower, when I offer my puja, I read one sloka and one, at least one lesson, one page.
Mhm.
And I know myself, everything takes time.
Mhm.
And if you want to do something new, if you want to learn something new, you have to be patient and you have to be consistent. And
Right,
everything takes time.
right,
And I
right.
am very patient person.
Mhm.
And yeah, even in my personal life, I am very patient. I am not in rush, not hurry. And
Mhm.
I think everything takes time. You have to, according to Gita, do your work, don't think about result. So results are not in our hand. What is in our hand? Our determination, our perseverance, our sacrifice, our diligency. So these
Yes.
we have to, yeah, we have to put our heart and soul. And then we shouldn't think about outcome. Outcome is not in our hand.
It's a
But I
process.
believe that,
Mm.
yeah, yeah, it is a process. So to be the part of process, what can
When
you
you
do?
will put in input, certainly some output you will receive. Yeah. So this is how. Okay. What
Yeah, yeah.
about, do you get support from your family also? Do they motivate you that yes, take out some time, we can serve our food. Take out some time, I can chop the vegetables by the time you practice or by the time you record a session. As you mentioned that you have started your YouTube channel, so I know how difficult it is to run a channel along
Yeah,
with taking the
especially
other
when we are,
responsibilities.
yeah, yeah, it is
Mm.
really time taker process. And
Mm.
my family is quite supportive, I would say. Even though both my in-laws, they don't know, they are not aware, because they will not understand why I am learning, because both my children are grown up. So they don't know. And my both children and my husband, they know very well. And my children support me a lot. Like sometime I don't find any partner to speak, I can speak with them in
Mhm.
English over phone calls every day. This is the routine. Before hitting the sack, after 10, I talk to my children, sometime in Hindi, sometime in English. Yes.
Oh, so how old are your children? Now my question to you is this. As you said, it seems that they are somewhere working people.
Yeah, my elder one is working. He is a software engineer in Bangalore, and younger one is pursuing his master degree. He is also in there in Bangalore.
Oh, that's great. I didn't realize that maybe your children are so grown up. Oh, good. Good to know that. And you started learning English how many months ago you said?
It's been more than one year.
1 year.
Yeah.
So just 1 year
Yes.
ago, you thought of learning this language. This is what I feel. This is a great push and motivation for others that age is just a number. Learning any skill at any time is possible if your zeal, your enthusiasm, and your determination keeps you going, keeps you going. That is what is important. In our group, there is Gayatri ji. You must have talked to her. I don't know
Yeah,
whether you are
Gayatri
consistent.
Ghosh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
One time
yeah,
I connected
yeah,
with.
yeah. You connected with her. So she is a grandmother of three children. Yeah, she has three grandchildren, and then she is learning English. What is the need of it? Just because of her passion. Because I don't think
Passion.
without English, she cannot lead her life now. She
Yeah, she
can, but
can
she wants
survive.
to learn this language. This is a great motivation. As you mentioned, you found the video of Dehati madam. So Yashoda is undoubtedly a great motivation for many of us, many of us. Whenever I see her now, she is actually so many things she has
Yeah,
received by
she
now.
has
She
become the
was on
talk of the
Sony
town.
channel also. She was on that
She's
Batraj,
providing classes.
and
Yeah,
she is now recording classes also. Many things she is doing. And when we think of that, what ambience she had when she started. We
yeah.
have so many things, but still we crave at
We
times.
have
I
so
don't
many
have this.
resources.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. She did not
Yes,
have,
yes.
means she just shared because she was there on my channel for two times. Just 1 second, huh? Just 1 second. Okay, sorry.
No, ma'am, don't do definitely.
Okay,
It is
this
the part
happens.
of our life. Yes,
Right, right, right.
anytime and
Okay, so we were just talking about Yashoda, yeah, that she is a great motivation for many of us. And that's how everyone has some caliber, some value that they can impart with others. Yeah, and these days we feel we will talk this later. How do you take care of your health? Because you have been doing so many things are there on your plate on daily basis. So how do you take care of your health? Because health is wealth. Yeah, if your wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If your health is lost, something is
every
lost. But if your character is lost, everything is lost. Okay, so now we are not talking about character because it is a very deep topic when
vast.
we talk about character. But yes, this is very important because everything is secondary. Health is the primary need for us to take care of. So, how do you take care of your health?
Yes, ma'am. Very interesting question and very relevant question. And being a woman, we many times we ignore our health. We take care of everyone, but when it comes to our health, we take it for granted. We think,
Right.
okay, later I will start to, I
Right.
will hit the gym, I will do this, that. But I'm very conscious because I know health is everything. And after like 40, you should become so more serious towards our health because
Right.
after that our bones are getting weaker and muscles and hormones changes, everything happens with you simultaneously.
Right.
So yes, I am doing morning walk. Either I go for morning, these days I'm not due to the scorching heat, but
Mm.
usually I prefer to go for walk 30 minutes. And what I do, I utilize that time, I put my headphone, I try to listen something motivational videos, Gaur Gopal Das, sometime Priyanka Chopra, sometime yes, Guru Adi Guru. So I listen and I utilize like I'm killing two birds. I kill two birds with a
With one
single stone.
stone.
This is how, yeah, with one stone. I utilize this time. These days I do like every day I do 10 minutes, 15 minutes stretching, yoga, little bit stretching exercises, which
Mm.
keeps us like whole day energetic and which is very essential. When you get up after freshing up, we need something to
Yes.
get energize our body. So I do this. And yeah, I take care. I know what is, I'm more conscious when it comes to having healthy diet. So I always prefer to add some raw vegetables, salads, and I intake proper amount of water. And
Mm.
because many times we ignore physical health, we take care, but our mental health, both health goes hand in hand. So our
Right.
mental well-being, emotional well-being is very crucial. Earlier I was not aware, but later I realized it is more mandatory than your physical health. When your mind is sick, emotionally you are feeling low,
Down or low.
feeling low. Yeah, so how can you manage when your cup is empty? So how can fill others' cup? So being homemaker, we are the foundation. We are the pillar of all other happiness. So when we are unhappy, we are not in good mood. So how can we make others happy? And suppose if I'm not in good mood, if the food I prepare, the taste
Not
will
taste up to
sound,
the
it will
mark.
be not,
Yes.
yeah, tasty, delicious. I observed many times if I'm,
Yeah.
because it's our compulsion to prepare dinner, three meals at proper time. And
Mm.
suppose our mind is not good, mood is not well, still we are preparing. So the food will
Will taste
uh,
differently.
differently. Right, right. So people can
True.
understand.
Yeah, your mood matters. When
That's
you
the
are
reason.
cooking, what love and affection you can put into those dishes, that matters
This
when you are mentally actually free, when you are
free.
stressed, when you are thinking something, you are low on your energy. You can't
Yeah, yeah.
prepare food as you want.
Delicious.
You can imagine that today something has happened. The vegetable I prepared, the dal I prepared, or chapati I prepared, nothing is tasting as it used to.
Yes, ma'am. We are just trying to cut the corner by
Yeah,
fulfilling our responsibility when
right.
mentally we are not prepared because it's our compulsion to do. So it is better to make ourselves motivated, happy because if you are not, because you are the responsible, being a homemaker, it's our responsibility to take care of ourselves. Otherwise, nobody will take care. People easily, no one will ask you, why are you unhappy? Why are you not in good mood? So it's our duty. Instead
It's
of
our duty.
blaming others, yeah,
You're
they are
right,
not
right.
asking. Many ladies, they always blame others. They have lot of expectation. Ki why he or she didn't ask me.
Mhm.
So I think it's our responsibility to make ourselves happy,
Happy and healthy. Right, right.
healthy,
Nobody else can take care of your health, isn't it?
health
We know that even God helps those who help themselves. So how can, like,
themselves.
your health cannot be taken care by your husband. You have to take care of your health, and your health is the first priority. If you are healthy, honestly, you can serve everybody in the family. You can serve the society. You can enhance whatever skills you want to learn. Everything can be done when you are healthy. Your body is
Yeah,
healthy, then your mind is healthy. Yeah, I mean, it
mind is
goes really hand in hand. Mind and body, we cannot
body. Both are
segregate, we
connected.
cannot separate. Yeah, it goes
Yeah, both are interconnected.
simultaneously. It feels when your body is not healthy, your mind is down, your temperament, you feel always sluggish. And when your body is healthy, you feel, see, at 9 o'clock, we are talking at present, whole day we worked. Why? Because mentally, physically, we are fit. So it is all the ladies' responsibilities to take the utmost care of their health first.
Yes.
They take care of everyone, but they do not take care of their own health. So this is very
Yeah.
important.
This is the problem, yeah, in our society, especially in Indian culture, Indian society.
Right,
Like
right,
talking
right.
about our mother, yeah, mothers and their like
Mhm.
grandmother, they never ever thought of their mental and physical health. Always
Right, right.
they take care of others. But
Right.
right now, ladies are become more educated and more aware. They know how to tackle with challenging problems, how to tackle with different people, different temperaments. So they are more knowledgeable, and
They are
it is
knowledgeable, but somewhere
aware.
social media is not letting them use their knowledge. They are busy doom scrolling. Sometimes I feel they don't take care of their breakfast. The plate is kept on the table and they forget that, oh, the snacks is getting colder and they have to have their meal. The tea is now somewhere, the fly is inside the tea and they could not take care of it because mobile is in their hand. This is the greatest distraction. When I go for walking, I do not carry my mobile with me. That is only the time period when I keep mobile fasting. I can tell everybody that 1 hour when I walk, I do not carry my mobile. And even I tell my husband also, don't carry your mobile. At least 1 hour we can have everyday mobile fasting. This is very important to keep ourselves away from these gadgets. Although they are very useful, very handy, we can learn, we can entertain ourselves, but for some time, deliberately, we have to take out time that what is the best time for me when I can keep myself away from my mobile, because the rays
Yes.
are really
Yeah.
harmful. Okay.
Harmful and excess of anything can be harmful. Like
Yeah.
these days, yeah, sometimes unwillingly and like
Mm.
unconsciously we also do. We want to suppose I am learning this language. So I have because of that hunger, out of that hunger, I try to read something more and more from ChatGPT. Sometimes I
Mm.
am scrolling related to that video, related to that content. I 5 6 hours I am spending with my phone. So I also think it can affect my sleep, my eyes, my overall health, my mental being. So it is very mandatory to set your time, to set
Right.
your boundaries.
Right. Because
After 9, I don't.
yeah,
I
right.
try to put away my phone after 9.
No, I cannot even till 12 because my children are not in India. So according to their time, when we connect, it
Time.
goes somewhere after 11:30, we connect with them. We talk for maybe 20 30 minutes, sometimes more than that. And then we go to sleep. So it goes quite late. But yes, in the afternoon, we just compensate our sleep. Whatever we could not manage at night. So during the
Do you
afternoon,
take
and that
power nap?
yes, yes, every day. It's in my habit.
Yeah, it is
After my
very
classes,
essential.
after my household chores, and completing everything. Day routine is a little more hectic than evening routine. So I complete everything somewhere around 4 to 5:30. Don't take power nap, rather I sleep in deep sleep because by that time I'm exhausted
It
and
is very
tired.
mandatory, ma'am. Yeah, because you hit the sack around 12 and you are early
And
bird.
I'm an early bird as well, so I get up also early. I can't sleep late till late. If even though somebody tells me that everything I'll do for you, you sleep till 7 a.m., I can't do that. because I feel
Yeah,
that
so do
somebody
I,
is
ma'am.
pushing me, leave this bed, go out. Yes, and park is
Because we
waiting for
have been
you.
following those rules as you have been in teaching profession. I know about your journey struggles. So, like we have become, after certain, we have become that accustomed to follow that discipline. And due to our responsibilities, due to we become, we are that much habitual to follow. Like
Right,
it is in
right.
our habit, so no one can stop us.
Right, right. That's true. So, okay, Sarita, moving to the next question, because now I got to know that you have already raised two children and you have experienced life, you have lived life. So, experience is something that cannot be taught in any college or university. When we experience personally, we get to know many things. And my next question to you is, what do you think are the most important human values in today's world?
Okay, ma'am. Most important value, I would say, being a kind person, kind and honest person.
Right, right.
Because ma'am, these
Mm-hmm.
days
Mm-hmm.
we are just living in fast-paced life, and we are that much deeply engrossed to for chasing our dreams. We want to be successful. We want to acquire a lot of wealth. We want to make our life more convenient, and
Mm-hmm.
moreover we are becoming the part of rat race. We are in the world of comparison due to the
Right.
social media attraction and affection impact. So we like doing all these things, we have become more self-centered,
So true.
and somewhere we are losing one side. We are enhancing, we are progressing in our technology, in our
Mm-hmm.
everywhere we are
Mm-hmm. Right.
enhancing our
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle, our technology, innovation. Everything has become more convenient. Life has become so easy, but somewhere we are lacking in losing our integrity, our real humanity. So that
Right.
is the matter of concern when I talk about today's Gen Z's people
Right.
and today's generation people.
Right. Right. Very valid point. Kindness is something far, far away from people. I think that this God has forgotten to give this value to these people because they don't mind killing anybody, hitting anybody, destroying their life, ditching someone. I see that boys and girls are in a relationship with for 4 to 5 years. And today only I got to know one more case from Pune, pushed her boyfriend, and now, yes, now he is no more. What type of person we are? How can we become, we can commit this kind of heinous crime? It is really
Yes,
very brutal kind of thing that you feel. Or if you don't have to marry, you can be straightforward. You can tell your parents, you can tell that boy that, see, my parents are not getting to understand, but I have someone else in my life, and why to
right.
destroy both of our lives? It is as
Lives.
simple as that. Why to,
Yeah, ma'am.
yeah, this is, I don't
It is
understand. So,
not only one case, ma'am. Every now and then we are listen, and really yesterday I felt very horrible, terrible when I listened news from Bangalore. A girl, he was in relationship. He was living with his boyfriend,
she
and
was
when
living
his
with, huh?
she
She
was
was,
living with her,
mm-hmm,
she
mm-hmm,
was living, sorry, she was
mm-hmm,
living with her boyfriend.
mm-hmm,
And when her parents came to her to visit her with her, along with her sister,
mm-hmm.
so she she made a plan, and she, with the help of his boyfriend, she murdered all the three people of her family, own her parents and a younger sister. I couldn't believe, ma'am. I just really, it was very, very heart-wrenching. Like
Somewhere
people have
hormonal, I
become
don't know what is
zombies.
lacking. Somewhere we are not able to raise our children properly, or society is not imparting something which is somewhere society also has a great responsibility. What people are seeing, like these kind of news, when it is viral on social media, everybody gets to know, and when they get to know these things, they try to implement in their own life. So,
Yes,
somewhere there should be some boundary line. On social media platform, you will get all kind of videos, how to suicide, how to kill our life, how to, I mean, any crooked plan you can make.
yes. Right,
Somewhere,
ma'am. All right. Well
somewhere,
said.
some boundaries
There
are
are,
very important.
Very important. There are so many factors why this kind of incident are increasing. We
Mm-hmm.
are getting every now and then because there are so many things. And one thing is that lack of communication, gap of communication between parents and children. This is the major issue, major cause, I think. These days, parents are busy in their life. They are fulfilling their responsibility. Both are working these days, uh, and they don't have time. And the children, they are also. They are getting distracted by social media, and they are watching some Hollywood series and like movies. And while listening, when they listen, so they just think like we have to enjoy. We have one life, so we have to enjoy for the sake of enjoyment, even though they don't know the real meaning of enjoyment, living life with enjoy. So just they, it is a kind of, not it is love, it is a kind of attraction. And what can I say? So for those like instant happiness, people are losing patience, they are impatient, they want everything.
In
So
short
they
periods, span of time, everything
shortcut.
then and there. Yes, yes.
Yes, with a
Right.
fraction of second, whatever they demand, if they want to place order for food at 12 and 1, easily they can find. Everything is available on their doorstep. Earlier, we didn't have that environment. We have to wait. And
Yes,
back in those days, we kept waiting for festivals because on festivals we
yes.
got new dresses and
And new varieties of food
recipes,
also. They are
varieties of
gone.
food.
Those
So
days,
we
like
were patient. We
puri and paneer was something a dream. And today, every day it is being cooked in the kitchen.
Every day, yeah, they are enjoying. Every weekend, they are enjoying.
Right,
So
right.
somewhere they don't have patience, and our relationship needs a lot of sacrification, lot of patience, lot of it requires a lot of struggle to find someone trust. But people are, they have become, they are living in different world, in different, I think, fast-paced world where everything is money, everything is just entertainment, enjoy. So they just want to enjoy their life blindly. I
Yeah, yeah.
don't know what is the real definition of enjoyment, but they are following blindly Western culture. I don't know where they are going. So really, it is a big threat for our human relation, our humanity, I think.
Yes,
So I
yes, we
don't
have a
know
greater
where we are going.
responsibility. In Lucknow itself, it happened a few months ago that a boy murdered his father. A 21-year boy, he murdered his father. And when police asked and inquired, he said that I watched movie Vad movie or serial, I don't know, Vad. And from there, I got an idea that how can I implement this. So you see, these web series, these movies have a great role in
Spoiling.
our life. They should think before releasing something. There should be some control that what kind of movies can be released and what type of movies should not be released. Earlier it was like adult movies where only adults can see. Now
Yeah,
every
yeah. There
movie
was
is
a
an adult
certificate.
movie. Ah,
These
every
days,
movie is an
everything
adult.
is, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Children, even 10 years child, he can access anything, everything is available,
Anything
5 years,
good or
6 years.
bad. And when you
There
stop
is
them
no
properly, not
limitation.
in a right manner, not in a psychological manner, what you stop them doing, they wanted to do it more and more.
Absolutely right.
Yes, yes, Sarita.
So,
So wonderful, wonderful answers from your end. I enjoyed it, although I know I was also tired. You were also tired, but still we enjoyed this session. Thank you so much for being
after,
here on my
yeah, meeting
channel.
you, my tiredness fed away, and really I enjoyed it with
Thank
full enthusiasm.
Yeah, yeah,
And thank
yeah.
you so much, ma'am. It was really very wonderful experience with you. Thank you so much. Have a nice,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
Sarita. Good night then. Have a
Good night,
wonderful
ma'am.
sleep. Okay, bye-bye.
Yes. So